tricks here, and I'm going to show you 5 ways you can improve your aiming ability in Rainbow Six Siege. Okay, I'm going to go over the top 5 ways that you can improve your aim in Rainbow Six Siege. The very first one I want to talk about is aiming at head level. This is a really good one that can win you like basically all your gunfights. You always want to aim at head level, so head level is going to be the top of this X probably. I have aim assist on, hold up. Okay, turn that off. Alright, so aiming at head level is what you want to first start practicing at. It's going to be like, honestly, whenever you first spawn in, you're always looking like this. You always just have your gun out. You're automatically already aiming at head level. This is what you want to aim at, head level. It's about the same as this, just a little bit lower. How to practice, like the best way to practice aiming at head level is going around corners like this. Always looking at head level. Whenever you see someone, you're already aiming at their head, and then all you have to do is one tap. Just like that. Because you're already aiming at head level, so you already have an advantage over your opponent by aiming at head level. And this is one thing that a lot of people do not know, is, like, a lot of people, they'll be walking around like this. This is how they peek, and that's how a lot of people die. Like, they might be better, like, they might have good aim, they might be able to, like, just flick up and headshot them, or just laser them in the chest. But that is not what you want to do. You always want to be aiming at head level. If you're prone, do not aim at feet level. Prone, you want to be up like this. If they go around the corner crouched, then you ghost down. But aiming at head level gives you the higher advantage than the other opponent, and it helps you a lot more. Once you practice aiming at head level, your gameplay will improve a lot more. If they're crouched, head level, down. Just always aim at head level. You just keep practicing this. Head level. You just keep practicing aim at head level. It's about the 3rd notch. If you were to barricade a door, it would be right here. Top of the X. Just practice aiming at the top of the X. Top of the X, right here. That's head level. Once you get good at aiming at head level, you will, like, basically guaranteed you're going to win 90% more gunfights just by aiming at head level.
Eliminate all hostiles.
Alright, the second way to improve your aim is by practicing your sensitivity. Right now, my sensitivity is at 28 vertical and 100 or horizontal, and that's completely my opinion. Like, that's what I like, that's my preference. You can put on any sensitivity you like. I used to play in 46. 46 is a really good sensitivity, but if you want a good sensitivity, I suggest using around 50 to 60 horizontal and a low vertical. You're never really going to need a high vertical sensitivity if you have high ADS. A high vertical, there's nothing that you need to flick on that's above you. If you're aiming right here, it's just right there. Just right there. Like, a lot of people have high verticals, and it ends up making their aim look like this, because they can't control it. If you keep practicing with if you practice with a good sensitivity that you like, that will help you get better aim. And again, I'm aiming at head level. That's how you practice. Just practice aiming at head level. Aim at head level. I can't get over this enough because a lot of people do not aim at head level, and that's how they die. A lot of people be walking around corners like this. If you shoot at their feet, there's nothing you can do. There's like nothing you can do. The other person's already aiming at your head. As soon as you walk on that corner, like if you were walking on that corner over there, looking like this, over here, this person already has an advantage. He's already spraying at your head. I can't get over this enough. You have to aim at head level. And the thing about like the second tip, gun sensitivity, if you keep practicing with gun sensitivity, the sensitivity that you like, and not what other people are telling you, do not use what other people tell you. Don't use their sensitivity. Don't use. I mean, you can use my sensitivity, but I'm not going to tell you to. If someone tells you to use a certain sensitivity, don't do it. Use your own sensitivity that you like to play on, because that makes it where you're comfortable playing with that kind of sensitivity. If you keep practicing with the sensitivity you like, you will eventually get to the point where you can play as good as someone else with a higher sensitivity. I just like playing on 100 sensitivity because I like to be able to turn quick. And I got used to controlling my sensitivity at 100. So a lot of people at 100 sensitivity, they look like this. They can't control it. But once you practice your sensitivity you like, you will instantly become a better person in Rainbow Six Siege. Alright, my third tip to improve your aim is to control your recoil. This is a very just basic one. Controlling recoil is pretty obvious on what you have to do to improve your aim, but it is needed. If you're aiming at head level and you can't control your recoil, and you're already aiming at head level, it's going to skyrocket up and you're going to lose a gunfight. To control recoil, every single gun in this game has a different recoil pattern. And all you have to do to figure out the recoil pattern that you want to use, twitch the recoil goes up to the right. So to counteract that, go down to the left. Like that. You can do this on every single gun. Just any gun you need. Just spray at a wall. Is this gonna peek me? Spray at a wall. Do not just don't control anything. Spray at a wall. And see where the recoil pattern goes up. Twitch's recoil doesn't kick in until about after a few bullets in, and then it starts going to the right. So you can just honestly go straight down on her recoil, and then start going to the right. That's kind of a good example. Control recoil is kind of obvious one, but once you start controlling the recoil, you can start spraying at head level, and you already have the advantage. So you can't really say, oh, the headshot didn't count, because if you're shooting 50 bullets at their head and one bullet is a count, the other 49 will. Heck no.
The terrorists.
Alright, the fourth way to improve your aim is to well, you don't have to do this, but you crouch while you're shooting at someone. Crouching while shooting, it automatically, if you're shooting at someone, everyone knows crouch spammers. They're always aiming in, spraying at you while crouch spamming, but they basically nerf crouch spamming, so their head level doesn't shrink that much. But just crouching like 1 or 2 times while shooting at someone can change a whole lot of your gameplay. If you want better aim, I don't really suggest crouching whenever you're shooting at someone. This is more as a if you don't want to get hit and you want to win more gunfights, then you can crouch while aiming. Just one simple crouch elevates their whole gameplay, and they have to go from your head down to your chest. So I suggest crouching If you're already used to controlling recoil, I suggest crouching. There are some ways to practice crouch spamming or crouching while aiming, and since on console crouch is B. Yeah, crouch is B on console. It takes practice switching back and forth to your analog stick and by pushing B, so it's kind of hard to do it. But there's an easier way to do it. You don't need a Elite controller or anything. You just need a regular controller. You can change the map out buttons on your controller. I switched my B button all the way up to my LB button. So now my LB is crouch, and my B button is LB. This way, it's easier for me. I play with 2 fingers on my LT and LB button. I play with 2 fingers there. That way, whenever I'm aiming, I can just crouch whenever I'm looking in. That's one way you can improve it, or another way you can improve it, just practice switching between your analog stick and B button. And again, all you have to do is just practice with it. Go through terrorist hunts. Crouch, shoot. Crouch, shoot. Just practice and practice and practice. The more you do it, the better it's going to be.
All of the terrorists.
Alright, the 5th way to improve your aim. This isn't really a way to improve your aim, but this is a way to win more gunfights, is wall banging. Don't be afraid to shoot through a wall because you're afraid of, like, losing your ammo or stuff like that. Just don't be afraid to just ever take a chance and just one tap through a wall or something. It's an easy way to get kills. A lot of people don't do this. Just spray through walls and look, I already got a kill. All you have to do is just practice spraying through walls. You listen to where they are, and whenever they shoot at you, you can trace their bullets and track to where they are. So I'll wait until one of them shoots at me. Someone just broke down the barricade on my right. So I can pre-fire that. All Siege is listening to other people and using sound against them. If you use sound, you can hear when people are flanking you, pre-fire. It's that simple. If you use sound against the enemy, there's no way that you're gonna lose a gunfight. If you can hear where they are, just go slow. Like, honestly, you can probably bot walk. Just bot walk. Really slow. Whenever you hear them moving, let's see if I hear someone. I hear someone in this room. Yeah. I hear him behind the wood right now. Moving on over here too. There's about 3 in there. And all I have to do is pre-fire. Just like that. There's one. There's one over here. Probably by the metal. By the metal. And I just analyzed that whole room right now. I hear this guy outside, so I go and look outside already. Another easy tip that I learned: predict where your enemy's gonna come from. This is a lot of people think this is weird, but it's an easy way to get kills. If you killed someone over here, if I just got someone, like, pretend this is I killed someone from over here. You need to like immediately turn around, expect someone to flank you. You always want to expect people to flank you. If you don't expect people to flank you, the one time they do flank you, you're gonna get screwed over. Just expect what's gonna happen. Predict what's gonna happen. I check over here. I just shot over there. I made a bunch of noise over there, so someone's gonna try flanking. I check up here. See if anyone's up here. I don't hear anything, so I go back down. I go see there's more people I can go shoot. I get another kill. So now I go and look over here. Alright. I'm gonna show you guys a clip from a casual game of an example of how to anticipate where they're gonna go and how to wallbang. In this clip, you're gonna see the guy running from the main door. So you're gonna see the guy over here. He's gonna be in lobby. He's gonna be shooting at my teammate over here. I'm gonna be around over here. I'm gonna see his gun shots. His like tracing. Shooting at my teammate. I'm gonna know he's in lobby. After he's shooting at him, I'm gonna know he's gonna run back and rotate to see if someone's flanking him. So I go through this wall, and I spray through here, knowing that he's gonna try to rotate across the room over here. And I'll show you guys the clip right now.
One op 4 remaining. Op 4
Controlling
neutralized.
recoil.
Mission successful.
Thanks for watching, and this was my way of 5 ways to improve your aim. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and comment down below on what video you want me to go over next. I basically reply to every single comment. Thanks for watching.